No, sir. Don't get on that table. Holy Spirit, thank you so much for the guidance and protection. What is the most important message at this time for the person watching this video? What's the most important message that to the person, or, okay, hold on. The widespread of my video, whoever can see it, what's the most important message or the most important message that needs to be heard right now for somebody that is watching my videos? It may not be specifically your message, but it is for somebody that sees this reading. That contains the highest love, compassion, truth, and light, and is the best messages for all, or no, with the highest intent for health, love, and wealth, and their highest good at this time. Holy Spirit, what is the message around? Okay, we got mature woman out here and poverty in reverse. So turning the struggle around, or no longer struggling, getting over struggling. Mature woman, this could be a mother figure, or it could just be okay, now child in reverse. So this could be speaking of somebody's like grown child. They're not a child anymore, but it is their adult child, and expectations, expecting something. So let's see. So I got from this deck, Holy Spirit. Message of concern. Ooh, there's two there. And adjudication, both in reverse. So okay. Adjudication. Okay, so we got a mama out here that is got adult children, or an adult child, and a despair in reverse at the bottom of the deck. And as a judgment about said child, or is currently judging them in some way, shape, or form, or having a judgment that is no good or isn't true. It's like a false judgment, a wrong judgment. And then I just heard my mom in my head, or should you not, and she was like, who's to say it's wrong? Or, you know, and then the analogy of hers popped in my head of, you know, if everybody's standing in a circle and in the middle of that circle there's a ball and everybody's looking at that ball, who's to say that you can't say that the person on the other side of you is what they're seeing, or what they're saying they're seeing is wrong, because you can't see what they can see from their point of view. There could be something different at their point of view. You're gonna have to leave your point of view and go to their point of view to be able to see their point of view. So maybe it's not but it's in reverse. So I feel like they're only seeing their judgment, or there's maybe in a message of concern in reverse, maybe of not, like they're not wanting to express their concerns at this time, but there is some form of expectations that they have, and about potentially you, or you putting some type of struggle behind you, or some type of lifestyle, or Mister, I don't even want to hear it. You're lucky I got thick pants on and that didn't hurt. What is that? It's a rat. Okay. And a cat. Look, there's a cat in this picture. Look. Look, mister, right here. There's a cat. See? A black cat. So cat and mouse. There's like ain't no fun when the chicken gets the gun. Is that how that saying goes? Anyways, yeah, so maybe a turning of points, like this feels like that one reading I did, that's on my YouTube channel, that talks about, I got on my hair and it hurts. That talks about, you know, how with my mom, my sister and I, you know, taking over, being the ones that now do holidays, and like it's like the changing point of and the expectations of like we're now the ones with the kids and supposed to be the ones planning the holidays and, you know, getting it all together. And it's like the first couple years we've kind of, you know, I feel like our holidays have gone pretty well, but at the same time there has been a like passing of the baton, so to say, that what has not gone the best yet. But you know, I'm sure there's a few rocky, there should be like this grace period of rocky, you don't get on the table of rocky starts. Maybe like an overly trying to manage and control, like I may be doing it, and maybe that's what they're trying to prevent here. Or like, damn, now we got judgment in reverse. There's definitely being some type of conviction going on, and we got betrayal, stealing, it's the theft card, or the betrayal, deception, theft, dishonesty, getting away with something, acting strategically, trickery, or fraud. So, no sir, you don't need to look at that card. This one is self-doubt, inner critic, lack of self-awareness, self-loathing, punishment, destruction, ignoring the call. Why do I really feel like this has something? Who's ignoring their mama's call? Mom, my phone broke, okay? And I'm saying this while recording a video. This is different. This is not on my phone. But I'm pretty sure that this sums up this reading. Yep. Wise idea. I'm getting the memo, getting the picture clearly. And it took me 8 minutes to get here. Call your mom. Answer your mom, she's worried about you. And you not being concerned with not hearing from her or not talking to her has her concerned. Call your mama.